Hi, you're welcome to Pick Notch Tutorial. Pick Notch Tutorial is a unique tutorial online that helps to help the student preparing for various examinations. We have three sessions of this Pick Notch Tutorial. We have a senior secondary school session where we'll be assisting the student preparing for senior WAEC to solve questions and tackle some topics giving them problem. Then we also have the Pick Notch Tutorial for the junior secondary school session where we assist the junior students preparing for both state and federal exam to actually solve problems in mathematics. And as well, we have the Pick Notch Tutorial for the primary session where we assist students to solve problems in mathematics and quantitative majorly. So for this session, we are taking the primary session where we assist the terminal class to solve questions, especially the confusing one in the past questions. So for today, we are going to do solution to the Federal Common Entrance question for 2025. And we are targeting sample B and sample C today. So if you have your past question with you, do open it and let's check it out together. Here we have this, for sample B, we have the diagram thus. We have 5, 2, 3. I want to advise you that if you want to solve question on what is quantitative, you should have been taught in your various skills that you need to have a formula for whatever you want to do. The formula makes it easier for you to solve the question better. Like I have this 5, 2. You can first check, should I add this to this? If I say 5 plus 2 to give me 7, but how do I connect it with this? You know, we have somebody can solve this in another way. Somebody can decide to say, okay, 5 plus 2, 7. But what about this 3? What is it used for? So that is why I have to look at, okay, whatever I can multiply this by this, which is 5 times 2, that gives me 10. If I remove 3, will it give me this? Yes. Let's check for this. 3 times 2 is what? 6. 6 minus 4, 2. So having gotten that logic, you will now give it a formula. Because if you don't give it formula, you're likely to have problem with the solution. So I've discovered that I can multiply this and this, subtract this. So therefore, this can be given A, this can be given B, and this can be given C. Why the answer can be given D? You can use different letters, okay? So A times B minus C gives me this D. So I show the workings. Same thing with this. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus this 5 gives us 4. So make sure that whatever you do, it works for the 3 samples given. If it does not work for the 3, then you have not gotten the correct solution to the samples. So now that it works for the 3, we can now go to the question. So let's solve it together. Get your pen ready. So you know we have said we have to multiply this first 2 numbers. So let's take it. That is 5 times 6. Whatever you get minus this. But we are not giving this. We tag this as C. Or if you like, you can leave it as your box. Is equal to, it will now give us this D. And what we have here is 9. So 5 times 6 is what? 30. 30 minus something is equal to 9. So you can do it as if you are solving a question. So when this minus box cross to the other side, that's 30 minus 9 is equal to what? What's 30 minus 9? That is 21. So our answer is 21. Choose option D. I don't know if you actually get that. We multiply this minus this. We don't know this. So now our answer here is 21. So let's go to number 5. You have to be very careful with this now because it involves fractions. You know, don't forget the formula. The formula is AB minus C will give us this. So this is A, this is B. So that is half. You can, this B represent this box. Let's put our B. Minus C, what's our C? 1 over 4. They said it must give us our circular number there. So don't be scared, don't be scared. Now, before you can do anything to this, collect like times. Let this go to the other side. Hello? So we have this half B. 1 times B is B. That's B over 2. So this minus 1 over 3 cross the other side. It becomes what? Plus 1 over 4. You're in primary school, don't forget that when you have an equal to sign in between two given numbers or fractions, when one is going to meet the other, the sign must change because it's crossing this equal to sign. So minus 1 over 4 cross to become plus 1 over 4. So you find the LCM, which is 12. 3 in 12, 4. 4 times 1, 4. 4 in 12, 3. 3 times 1, 3. That gives us 7 over 12. B over 2 is equal to 7 over 12. To remove the 2, you multiply through, because I want to remove this 2. The only way is to multiply through by 2 over 1. The same thing here, multiply by 2 over 1. So this cancels this. We now have B. So what do we have here? 2 here 1, 2 here 6. So B is 7 over 6, which is option E. Don't be scared, just follow the formula. So the same thing with this, we are looking for the middle value. So that will just be 2 times 5, 10. 10 minus 2, that's 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. Our answer is 8. I want you to go and try the last question and put your answer in the comment section. Thank you. So let's go to sample C before we go. For sample C, what do we have? Let's check. We have to check very well. Before I can form this formula, I first check through the quantitative properly. Please, before I proceed with this, make sure you solve this number 7. Put your answer in the comment section. Look at this very question very well. We have 5, 4, 9. I thought so. If you say 9 minus 5, 4, it will give you 5. But if you don't say 4 minus 16, will it give you 6? No. 1 minus 1, will it give you 2? No. It doesn't work. If you say 5 times 4, will it give you this? No. This time, this, it doesn't give you. So, what are we going to do? You now think. That's why you have to really think. This is quantitative. So, I now look at, okay, if I find the square root of this, square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. 2 plus 3, 5. Let me check for this 2. Square root of 16, 4. Square root of 4, 2. 2 plus 4, 6. So that's what makes us to get this formula. So that's why it is square root of A plus square root of B give us this C. So what's square root of 4? I put in 2. Square root of 9, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. The same thing works for this. Square root of 1, 1. Square root of 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So having gotten that, we can use it to solve this question number 8. Let's look at it together. So it will be square root of 25 plus square root of 9. What is square root of 25? That is 5. 5 plus square root of 9, 3. Our answer becomes 8. Let's do this together again. Let's take this as well. Square root of, we call this place A. So that's the square root of A plus square root of 64 is equal to 15. You have to write it the way it is over there. So square root of A plus 1 square root of 64, that is 8, is equal to 15. Square root of A is 15 minus 8, which is equal to 7. And what we need is A, not square root. So when square root leaves this side, you square both sides, it becomes ordinary square here. That is 7 squared, which is 49. So our answer here is 49. So I want to know if you're actually following. I'll be very happy to see some of you put your answer in the comment section for number 10. So that will show that you have already know it. I want to advise you to meet me again on our next session to do sample D. And we have so many samples that we can model everything inside one session. You are free to register with us if you want further solutions on quantitative mathematics questions for your preparation for common entrance. I will be glad to assist you pass your exam excellently. And my name remains Mrs. Mudashir Zikro. I am your God-sent mathematician. Thank you.